G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. I should really launch somebody off, but instead we're going to run over here really quickly and dump all the speed modules that the base has been very busy collecting and dumping into my inventory for me. Because, whoop, train. Well, because this should finish off our fast and light drive system entirely. There is 15 ready to launch. That's a pretty good... Are you on manual? Nope, you are on auto. Well, there you go. So yeah, we're going to dump off the rest of our speed 6s, which should get that running at full speed. And the other place it seems I need them is all the way over here into this copper, which should mean it runs at full speed now. And I've still got a whole bunch left over, which is good and bad all at the same time. It means we need to work on whatever next big build we're going to do next. I feel like I should wire up a circuit condition from this one that says if there's none at base, deliver, but we're not going to do that. We need 16 bazillion solar panels still, which we're making... Doesn't matter how fast I'm making them, it's not going to be fast enough. Oh. That's a flaw in the matrix. Put that there. Why is there stone on the ground? Whatever. Paste that there with an upgrade planner. Cool, done. Alright, maybe not done. Upgrade planner, that one. That's an accumulator. Upgrade planner, that one. We're good now? Yeah, we're good now. Okay, so base is going to be busy building a whole bunch of stuff. I should probably look at accumulators whilst we're here, just so I can say that I did and I looked and I fixed. Obviously, productivity module 6s are going to be in order because why not? Well, that put a dent in my module count in my inventory. You're going to output 61 now if I do the other side. It's probably going to do the amount that we need. I have an upgrade planner that goes from blue belt straight to purple belt. Yes. Cool. You. Purple. You purple. You purple. You purple. We're having a bit of a purple theme going on today. Purple, 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 purple. Short. Purple. 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 Red to purple, sure. Oh, that's the wrong build. You're the build I'm looking for. Green to purple. All of that goes to purple. Cool, good luck base. Prod 6s in that side as well. You should definitely be doing something ridiculous. 124. Yeah, it's a little bit more than we can input. Actually, probably means this belt that comes from all the way over here needs to have the exact same upgrade planner. Look at it. Yeah. And this is going to be a case of it's the reason they're not being upgraded is not because of the lack of purple belt in the network. It's going to be the lack of robot instructions available. Because we have far too many things already scheduled. Already scheduled to be built by the robots. We're maxing out their queue. So they're not seeing that the belts need to be done, and when they do see them, they'll go promptly off and do them. Anyway, with that said, this episode, I am going to no longer request 850 of those, just going to request 50 of those, and we're going to wander off. Oh, crap. We're going to wander off and see whether I can do something about these solar panels. Because as long as that's flashing, it means I am going to have a great problem building things with robots. First off, there is 7,000 in the network. Okay. So that there tells me I need one of them. Whoop. One there, one there, one there, one there. I then need a requester box in the middle. I need it to request a whole bunch of materials. And we need you guys to output there and there. And however high these requests are, they're not going to be high enough. Are red circuits going to become a problem or steel? Nope, nope, and probably not. Okay, so that should get that process happening faster, which then leads on to this process. You need green solar panels, lots of. You're requesting 15. We're going to take that up to 50. And do the next logical thing. Make this go way faster. Because I need a bazillion of those. I'm also going to need a bazillion of those. Where there's 1,000 of those and some ridiculous number of those. So you input to there. You copy to there. You're set to only when you're over 1,000. What do I need accumulators for? Accumulators don't go into, or do they? They do go into thingamajiggy-bobs. 500. Request 200. Request 1,000. 1,000 iron. Okay, that can go away. You can have the general speed module treatment that you should be accustomed to now in this base. Because we just treat everything with speed modules, because why not? We also take a moment to clean out our inventory whenever we look at it. Okay, you obviously need to request in more steel. Whenever we have a green accumulator, it's being whisked off and dumped down out here in the wilderness somewhere. That's so many solar panels. That's the problem. There's too many solar panels. There's no way this is going to get fixed in any sort of hurry. Even with all the resources I'm throwing at the problem. Okay, how does steel get the network? Not through there. Don't you output steel? You do. Well, you know what? I've got a few spare of these. These tend to make steel builds run a little bit faster. Okay, I'm going to need more of them, please. Same time. Nope. Definitely. Nope. That's the one I want. Oh, that upgrades the beacons and downgrades the prod mods. Sure. Oh, that's right. Then it's too fast for the inserters. We need to do this. You go away. Paste that. Putting a few more in the network? Yeah? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There, 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 there. This is going to cause me a nightmare until the bot queue shortens. That one, that one, that one, that. Okay. Grab beacons. Much better. You're... What? That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, way better. Alright. That is definitely putting steel on the network faster. But we'd like faster. So, where were we? I was throwing prod mods at the problem. And then throwing more prod mods at the problem. And getting rid of that inserter, that inserter, that inserter, that inserter, and that inserter. That, and that. Throw more beacons at the problem. Okay, wait for my next shipment of beacons. You guys can't output. You know what? If you can't output, I need another tile. I need lots more tiles. Okay. Let's think this through, JD. Alright, first thing. Fill out those beacons. Get rid of that and that. Those beacons. And those beacons. Alrighty. Exactly how much steel do you produce? You would, if you had your way about it, you would produce 58. How much steel does this one produce? You, if you had your way about it, would produce 29. So basically everything has a heap of overproduction. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do you. How long is this? This is 16 long. So that is 4 steel smelters long. 4 long. going to do the same here. I'm going to swap you out for a loader. The reason I'm swapping it out for a loader is its outputs onto the close side of the belt rather than far side of the belt. Which means if I pop that back a tile, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that, and I can do that. Which should be, if my calculations are correct, 1 metric crap ton of steel into the network per second. You output how much steel? 29. So a green belt's worth, which we're running at blue belt speed. Upgrade all of that. Which should mean you're now running at full speed. I saw you move. I saw you twitch. There we go. Okay. Input left. So it should have that running at full speed, which means there should be almost nothing on this side. It's fine. A lot of steel on network. Still not enough, but a lot. In fact, can I do that? Because you're producing more than enough to feed this belt that goes to artillery shells. Well, that's an old build if there ever was one. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So it's more steel in the network to give us more solar panels. And there's not really any steel at all left over to run accumulators. This steel belt prioritizes that way. Is there extra? There's still extra steel here. Yeah, there's definitely excess steel left over. Okay. This whole episode is going to be running around trying to find extra steel, which is not what I want it to be. But so you run into there. So what I really want to do is I want to prioritize left, and then if left is good, only if left is good, then we're going to unbox you into a passive provider chest. Cut that. Sorry, it's loud over here. I missed what you were saying. Sheesh, with the rocket launches already. Hello? I can't even dump the steel out. Okay, fine. It goes there. Yeah! They're running flat out. Okay. Are they just out of sync, or... Alright, they're out of sync. Stop, stop, stop. Actually, give it a sec. I like them when they're all in sync. Which is going to force us to launch somebody. That should be everything launched. Turn them all on. That should stop the launchers running. Yeah? Everything but a fast and light drive. Manually throw one of those in there. And we should be good to go. Okay. I think another YouTube member. Alright, we're going to turn you on. Turn you off. That should launch all the old ones, which I haven't updated, and I should have, and I haven't, and it's fine. We're just going to ignore it. I'll get around to it. And then we need to put a new name in. So it's going to be Septimus. Septimus is an interesting chap, to say the least. Nope, I do not. Oh, they're going to get trashed. They're never going to get used. So, he's definitely going in for as many rockets as possible. He has a YouTube membership rocket. He also has a Twitch rocket, which it's not launched yet. Actually, you know what? Let's launch that at the same time. Let's get the chat both these launches at the same time. Yep, there we go. Train. He's also, and this is going to be an interesting one, he also, I don't know if he has a Patreon rocket as well. Because what I do is, for Patrons, I obviously use their Discord names. We'll put in a hyphen, give him a YouTube there. We'll put in a TW for Twitch, without an equals. Hyphen, there we go. And I need steel plate. Yeah, I obviously use, so Twitch names, YouTube names, Patreon, I use Discord names, because a lot of people on Patreon use their real name, and I don't know if people want their real name to be associated with YouTube, with Patreon, so on and so forth. But he's one of the many that have two rockets in two different categories. Well, two supporter rockets in two different categories. Like I said, he's got a YouTube membership rocket. He's got a Twitch Twitch rocket. He may also have a Patreon rocket. I know Mark has a Patreon and a YouTube rocket. So there are a few, and I think Taka definitely has a Patreon rocket plus a Twitch rocket. So there's a couple people that are doubling up and going in for as many rockets as possible. I think they just like to see me suffer, and that's fine. I like to see mini-me suffer by making them mine over train tracks, because it just makes me feel a little bit better. Anyway, back onto with what we have to do. So we need to go and turn the normal rockets back on. We're down to 1 in stock. And there's how many up here? There is 2. You're now short on blue circuits, which is caused by an acid problem. Why is there an acid problem? There's a sulfur problem. Why is there a sulfur problem? Because there's a petroleum problem. Why is there a petroleum problem? Because there's a pump jack problem. Because you never got speed modules. Okay, alrighty. The things that I plan to do this episode, I have a feeling are not going to get done. Because we're like 25 minutes in, and this build queue is still through the roof, and yeah. That can go away. That can go away. I'm pretty sure those lasers are also redundant. What else can I dump? There's speed 3s, speed 6s. We're throwing everything at the problem because not having enough acid is just terrible. You guys can, you know what? Slide over one whole tile. How do you feel about oil now? You still feel like there's not quite enough. Not quite enough black gold in your life. Yeah. How to make your pump jack have a schizophrenic reaction. Yeah, sorry, what? It's having a seizure. Everything is fine. Plastic. These guys. No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay, plastic should be fine. You're backed up because we have too much acid in the pipe. Awesome. I like having too much acid. Which means blue circuits are doing better. Why don't you have green circuits? Why don't you have green circuits? Oh, that seems like a flaw in the build. Okay. You're running, you're running, you're all running, you're all running. They're all running. Yes, okay. So, blue circuits. I still feel like I wish I could make these faster. Okay, blue circuits, come out. Definitely good on the speed module front. Definitely good on the prod mod front. Okay on this. Yep, definitely good on the prod mod front. And then, actually, it looks like we're even good on the efficiency module front. So. Can I fit that station in? Don't see why not. Oh! That was a cut. Let's not cut that. Let's copy that. If I build you here, turns out I need train track, which needs stones, which needs logistics off. Do we see a stone? We see a stone. 90 train track. That'll probably get me out of trouble. Okay. Which will need a signal there and a signal there. I'm gonna have to go investigate what that light looks like, because if I can do that, I should be able to copy everything across, and we should be good to get. That's a lot of substations doing nothing. Green, 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 green. I'm gonna craft one. Oh, that is a lot of substations doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. You, come here. You guys could probably stay. You guys could come here. You can come here. You can come here. We're going to give you one substation. Okay. One substation in the correct spot. Done. That is such a useful power pole. The one that sits there and does nothing. Okay, so if I put this down, in theory we can copy and paste everything, and we should be able to import efficiency modules over here. Okay, so if I go to the copy, paste. Yeah, it's all pasted across. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. We throw down a power there. you're already calling the train, which is awesome, to Dark Matter. That's not the right train. Dark Matter 3510. Thank you for being a Twitch Prime subscriber. So, with that done, we should be able to bring those to there. I'm getting sidetracked. Super sidetracked. Put that there. Put that there. That should take my efficiency modules off my train. They're not a stacked recipe. They're just a boring recipe. Pause, pause, pause. That goes away. And they'll just get loaded straight in like that. They can come out, you know. Sure. Have speed modules instead. I have no idea whether anything's going to keep up with this running at this speed. I do know that we can... Well, we can recover that. We can recover that. We can recover that. We can retire Turtle's train station because it's been replaced. I know, I replaced the turtle with Dark Matter. Who would have thought it? But, you know, we swapped out a turtle for a Dark Matter. It's fine. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. And we're now short on prop mods. Why are we short on prop mods? Probably because the build is running absolutely as fast as possible. That downgrades things. That upgrades things. Nope, you just want to tweak with inserters, which we're not going to do, so that means the whole build is running with speed. Speed. The whole build is running with speed 6s. We can also wire from there. Of course you can't reach. Okay, so we're going to wire from there to there to there. Nope, nope, nope. I need more wire. I need more wire. Okay. We're going to have you do enable disable. We're going to have you do nothing. We're going to have you do nothing. And we're going to have you do nothing except read the belt contents. And we're going to say if that... Yeah, we're going to have if you output onto that side of the belt, which is that side of the belt. So you only output on the one side of the belt. So we're going to have if efficiency module stack 3 is greater is less than 1. Less than 1? No, is greater than 1. Is that right? Is less than 1. So yeah, if we get one stacked efficiency module here, then that'll stop that belt running, which will stop us bringing in efficiency modules from the main base, and just have this as a self-sustained unit. It means if for whatever reason any of these belts fall short and we don't have enough production, hopefully it goes to everywhere. Okay, hang on. We're going to output priority left because I want to force all the materials to go everywhere but green circuits. But efficiency modules, rather. So I want you to force right. Your other right. There. I just need to dodge this one. Okay, so that one's being dodged, that one's being dodged, that one's being dodged, that one's being dodged. I need to undodge you, because they also go to productivity modules. Green circuit, same story. I want you to output the other way. Yes. So we brought the priority away from... Oh, we take blue circuits off the end of that belt. Yeah, about that. Okay, well, we're going to have to do it that way instead. Cool. Yes. Alright. So the idea is we've pulled the priority away from efficiency modules. So therefore, if there's a shortage, the shortage will show up at efficiency modules first, which is perfectly fine because we have this backup feed from the main base, which comes from the giant module outpost thing, which should be more than enough to keep things rolling. Oh boy. Mining productivity, 160? Let's throw in some of those. You got 12 on you already. Okay. We're going to take a free ride home on this train, which we're going to change from 3,600 down to 1,800. Because that's a lot of fast light drives. Which means before this thing gets home, I want to end the episode because there's going to be a whole bunch of fast light drafts coming in, which means where are we up to? Crap, another 11 launches. We finished at 23. All the lights went on for half a second. 20 launches. Okay. Yep, all the launches. I didn't get off the train. Okay, so let's go through our list really, really quickly. See if I can talk fast and the rockets can fire. Where are we? Let's jump off there. Turns out you can't run in map view. Okay, so I need to thank Patryk, Payzek, Fluffybelgian, Samuel, Mauric, Thesdale, Rockets, bioshokarr, Daniel Martinez, Gage, Rusyniak, Diablang 95, MushuIV, Gridlocked Guides, that's a cute name. Ertem, CONVICTvX, George Lewis, moreiraJosef, Joanelli, okay. Stevie, Hendy, Gurcharan, Singh, Septimus, of course, twice, once for YouTube and once for Twitch, for his Twitch launch. DNRutze, Dylan Landers, SupaCaliTomik, absentmindedjwc. I'm sure JWC stands for something. But absent-minded. We've got Clay and the Kutak, which means I'm going to end the episode here. That was what, 24 launches in 39 minutes. So we're still averaging about a SubX launch every 2 minutes. Considering a SubX launch is 23 rockets, that's 10 rockets per minute. Roughly. roughly. Also means that we have a small space science problem that we need to probably address in the next episode, which means none of the things I plan to do this week we're even getting started on. And we just launched another rocket. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tiesiog. Dovydas. Thank you everybody for hitting that subscribe button. Your SubX spaceships are definitely in the mail. They shall be definitely delivered shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to call this episode here. Otherwise, it's going to keep launching and I'm going to have to keep saying names. Anyway, everything said, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.